I'm going to keep this very short. In terms of goals for July, I want to hit 5K from sales. I want to get 450 followers on Twitter. And I want to hit 100 YouTube subscribers. I don't know if you can read that. Yeah, it's just basically a whole schedule from the moment I wake up till I go to bed, for when my calendar opens, when I go to the gym, everything like that. Okay, so I'm going to be recording one of these every single week. So today is 30 June till the 6th of July. And then I'm going to post this probably around the 9th of July. And then that week as well from 7 July to the 13th. And yeah, let's start the day.
We want to aim high. And if we only do 150K, it's still 150K, right? So 200K, let's break this down.
Okay, so we have a steak competition here. We're going to see who made the best steak, about to cut it open and reveal. Okay. It could have been a bit more raw, but that's okay. We'll take that. Okay, he's going to cut open the steak.
A man of few words.
Oh, yes. That's actually... Ooh. It's a bit alive still. Little in-between call snack. Out of the 3 calls I had today, the first one was a no-show. Second one, guy just couldn't make a decision. It was crazy. And third one, guy was French. Such a frustrating call because the guy just kept saying between every single sentence. Tomorrow I'm fully stacked. Wait, check this. You can't really see that, but my calendar for tomorrow is stacked. From 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. I have calls back to back every single hour. So if I don't make any money tomorrow, there's something seriously wrong with me. I think I'm going to shoot for like making 1.5K per week, which sounds insane, but it is doable. Okay, this is the morning. I just woke up. We woke up to $167 in comms, literally at 12:01, which means the first minute of July, we got a payment coming through. Feeling good. It's early morning right now. But yeah, let's smash the day. So I was going to have 6 calls today, but we had to cancel one because he was unqualified. I'm going to try update you guys after every call if I can. Surely we get at least one close today. Okay, I just finished my first call. It is 8:35. So the first call went all right. I have a follow-up with them in 2.5 hours. This was a kid and his dad, and they were so down until I mentioned that it was $2,000. Okay, I just had the second call. He's going to follow up with me on WhatsApp. I don't know, I'm not too confident about that. I'd give it like a 35% chance of closing. Okay, next call done. It wasn't a great call. This guy's literally sitting in a pub. We are not doing too well so far. But yeah, that's just how things go, I guess. You can't expect things to be easy or perfect or whatever. Okay, so we just closed the follow-up call from that one this morning. It's a 3-pay, which means I get $67 for that. So it's decent, we'll take it. Yeah, so we're on $234 for the day. Okay, I know that doesn't look super appetizing, but I swear it is. We've also got a little Amazon package here, a little tax deduction, you could say. There we go. It's just like the Apple AirPods, but USB-C that I can actually use it on my Mac. We must never stop the way, yeah. Okay, last closing call on one of the offers I just took. We didn't close it. It's a follow-up in like 2-3 months. The previous clip of me running was like, that's the first time I did sprints in a very long time. So I'm not too sure what the time was exactly yet, but I know it was decent, nothing too crazy. Okay, I'm at the restaurant right now, editing the video to finally post it. I'm posting it in around an hour. You can see there the scenery and stuff. It's quite nice. We've got the steak. We've got the red cappuccino and the Sprite. Video is exporting. Girlfriend just texted me, and we just finished the TikTok as well. So things are looking up. I'm about to go to bed. I posted the first YouTube video and it's currently on a little over 100 views, so it's actually doing really well. I posted like 2 hours ago. It's seeing decent results, although I don't really care too much about the results themselves, more so like the inputs that went into it. I worked really hard on it. I've never really said this, but I'm actually, you know what, I'm actually quite proud of myself for like the amount of work I've put in and the results I've been seeing. Like it's one thing for everyone else to say that, especially on like Twitter or even people in my personal life saying like, oh, they're proud of me and stuff. But it's a whole different story to actually say that to myself. And I think I'm actually proud of not really the results as much, but the amount of work I've been putting into this.
Okay, we're having breakfast and I had a lot of people reach out to me after the last video asking like, oh, I want to get into high ticket sales, how can I do what you do, stuff like that. I want to say that it's not that simple. It's not like you see it on YouTube and it looks like you just see the end of every sales call that closes. You don't see like the countless follow-ups, you don't see the countless no-shows, you don't see like all the admin in between and the constantly working and having to say no to stuff, and you just literally see like the amount on the screen and it's like, oh great, I want that. So if you're getting into sales, the literal number one tip I'll give you is just network with a bunch of salespeople. That's literally the number one tip you can use. And then eventually something pops up, like a role, an opportunity. Just keep applying for roles, network with people, and then eventually something helps. But then also the biggest thing isn't just like the opportunity, the business model, anything. It's actually your lifestyle. Throughout this entire year, I haven't had any alcohol whatsoever. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do any of that. And I literally sleep on the exact same time every single day. I maybe missed like 10 days this year. I work every single day. I don't take Sundays off or Saturdays off or anything. I take like parts of days off. And I think some people need to decide if that's actually what they want. Do you want the money or do you want the sacrifice that comes with it as well?
Horrible start to the day. I literally had my first call. It's a follow-up. And then the second call now was a follow-up from yesterday. And the guy thought it was $500, not $5,000. Round two. I've legit this morning had 6 calls, which not a single one closed. And I'm fried. Like I have no more energy left. Everyone kind of sees the good stuff and it's like, oh yeah, you just made X amount. You don't see like taking 7-8 hours of sales calls straight and then not making a single sale, and it's like that's just how the game goes. So okay, I've taken 7 calls today. I had 8 scheduled in, 1 was a no-show, so 7 calls, and literally the first 5 nothing happened. I literally did not close a single one, and then the last 2 we just closed. Nothing crazy. It's $100 each in comms, so $200 in comms. We're on 434 for the month so far, and it's day 2. So yeah, something I realized today is though that I'm not conditioned for this yet. I'm taking 7 hours of calls back to back. It's just that I'm not ready for that yet, especially if I'm not taking like a good break in between calls. Like I need to go outside, because genuinely it's like wake up, get ready for calls, take calls, lunch, gym, take calls, rest of the admin and work stuff, and then sleep, do it all over again. So I'm going to try make it more sustainable. The other thing I'm kind of worried about is when I go, or when the next semester for my studies start, how am I going to balance everything? We'll see how that plays out. Okay, and it's the next morning. Yes, I'm wearing the exact same jacket. Today's going to be a quiet day in terms of calls, but besides that, obviously still going to smash out work. What do you do when you get a lead? Like, let's say you have back-to-back calls, and in the first call, you can tell this dude is just yapping your head off.
And the expectation for if you get into a call and you can tell someone's going to be a yapper, you say, okay, man, like I know you're like super excited and you're giving me a lot of information. Thank you so much. Just to be aware of time, like I really want to make sure I can give you all of the information on our end of what we do, and we only have 45 minutes, 50 minutes for this call.
If you guys want to see some more like actual financial stuff, like I'm building up my credit score right now to put a deposit on a house and saving for like marriage stuff, everything, because obviously at some point I need to get married, right? So if you guys want to see more of that, the goal for like end of this year is to have a little over like $20,000 liquid after buying a bunch of extra clothes, because I can't keep wearing the same stuff to sales calls. And also buying a camera for the YouTube channel. Obviously, I'm only going to buy it if it's a big tax write-off. I'm probably looking to have like $6,000 liquid after this month and after paying back the mentorship cost, like the rest of the 3K. Yes, I'm wearing the same thing. I slept in this. Just through 2 calls, one closed for 2K today, and second call we've got a deposit for $500. So $250 now, which is good. Yeah, so now we're on $684 for the month so far. Okay, so today actually went well. We've taken 4 calls, closed 3. So we're on $500 for today, $934 for the month, and it's the 4th. So yeah, hopefully we can smash like at least 7K this month. So yeah, we're setting the goal for 10K a month now. I'd rather say 10K, don't hit it and keep grinding to get it, rather than set another goal like last month where I set like 1.5K and smash through it, do 3.2K. So I'd rather fail and then eventually get there. So 10K a month is the new goal. And yeah, we're on 934 for the month and we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm at my girlfriend's house. We just took that call, got a deposit, $100, nothing crazy. Follow-up call next week to see if we can close in. One thing that is hard is the guy I closed for 2K yesterday and then supposed to get 3K on Tuesday next week. Just spoke to his wife and they are not keen on paying, or she's not okay with him paying 5K for a program. So I'm going to try not to get this refunded. I'm going to try get him on payment plan now. Okay, I got a haircut and I'm about to jump on a call and then I have a bit of a break and another call after that. So I just had 2 calls. One we have a follow-up with, and then I also just closed someone for 1K times 2, which means we made $110 today. Nothing too crazy, but it does put us over the $1,000 mark. Okay, it's Sunday, which means last day of this video's week. Wait, what? I think we're sitting on $1,044 for the week, which is not great. I wanted to do more than that, but it's okay. Next week should be a bit better, hopefully. I don't know. But yeah, we're behind schedule, which is crazy because $1,000 in 1 week, that's like close to what I was trying to do in the whole month of June to begin with. 2 very bad calls. First one, guy just isn't serious. He's giving like the worst objections ever. It's not even like he's just beating around the bush. And then the second call, this guy's 50 years old and he's hungover. And I get through the pitch, asking me if he has questions. He's like, yeah, he's just kind of hungover. He can't really think about anything right now. So no, he's not. Like, what even is that? I was thinking about like the longevity side of things. The optimal situation, and Louis, if you're watching this, don't scold me for setting too low goals, but I want to get to at least consistently 6K in dollars per month while I'm doing my studying stuff. So like 3-4 hours a day on studying, taking maybe like 5 to 6 calls a day. That's just like the base thing. I want to get way past that, like things that I don't have to constantly be working on to make more money. Okay, so we just had one more call closed for 2K, paid in full, which means we are on $1,244 for the week. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, you know, I'll take it. Gonna keep smashing out next week, week after, and then hopefully July can be like a good month. But yeah, so I'm excited about that.